Hope you guys are doing amazing. Today we're taking a look at this cool gimbal. It's from Zhiyun Smooth 4. Probably I'm making a horrible mistake pronouncing that name. I'm gonna go ahead and include the link on the description below. So, first impression on this. It does work very well. Right now I have it at version firmware 1.77 because before I got this I saw there was some troubles with the wheel. Once you went too many times, it would go zoom back and forth. But since I upgraded the firmware, I haven't seen that issue at all, so which is good. Also, I will be showing some cool clips which I took from this before and after. It does make a really huge difference with this. And the other cool thing is if you want to go ahead and go in your phone, you can just put it on vertical. You don't really need to turn off the gimbal, so it's turns off automatically here. But if you want to go ahead and just turn it on, so right now it's on. And first time you're going to get a gimbal, obviously the first thing you're going to do is put it on lock mode. So right now it's not pan and follow, it's on lock mode. So if you go ahead and move your hand, it just stays right there. It doesn't matter what you do, it stays locked. So one of the cool things this gimbal also does is object tracking. So if you want to track anything, I'm just going to use this as an example. All you do is have to click here, then drag the object you want to track. And right now, if I move it, it does track it very well, up, down, all the way. It's very cool. This is one thing which I love here. So if you're taking a picture of an object, it does follow by itself. It doesn't matter where you move the gimbal, it will follow it. It's very cool. And it does track it very well, as you see here. So looking at the front of the device here, the main thing that stands out is the wheel here. And it does a good job of zooming in, zooming out, another function within its own app, the Smooth 4 app there. And down here we have the battery level. And this thing does last a long time. And it's not one of those products which when you leave it on for a week, you don't use it, the battery goes off. It still maintains its battery level and everything. I've been getting more than 8 hours on this, which is great. So we have the pan and follow mode here. We're able to switch to that, and the power button. And all of these other buttons here, some of them are pretty obvious. The camera buttons here. So the flash button, display menu, all that stuff here. It does come with the small tripod that you see here. So you're able to take it off. It's a very nice add-on, and it's not one of those cheap tripods. So one thing you notice is if you move it to the side, it's kind of placed the wrong way. It's like when you're holding in the hand, it's easier to hold it this way instead of this way here. So that's one of the issues I faced there. And looking at the back here, these are the pan and follow buttons here. We're able to click those. They work very well as well. And we do have the USB Type-C charging port here. Also, to update the firmware, you need a Mac or Windows, and it's pretty easy and straightforward. You just download the app from their website. So first thing we do when we get the app installed, just go connect device. First, just select the Smooth 4 there and connect device. If it doesn't do it automatically, because sometimes it does do it automatically, you don't need to even go here. So right now it's connected. You see the check mark there. Just click camera. And it's done. So right now I have it all connected, so clicking a buttons, it's very responsive here, moving the menu and everything. We have settings, camera, everything you need. We can even put it on a manual mode here as well, so we have that option too. So right now we can see how the wheel works as a zoom in, zoom out. So right now it's just digital zoom in, zoom out. And one of the other cool thing you probably saw is you're able to create that vertigo effect. So we go under the menu here, camera, so vertigo effect here. So we do have the waypoint, so we can add one waypoint where we're zoomed in, then another zoomed out. So we're able to set the time and everything. And even we can save it as a preset, then start. Let's take a look at some footage I shot with this with and without. Looking at the price point of this gimbal, it does a great job. I've had no major issues. The only thing is the handle. I wish it had the controllers on the side so you're able to hold the handle like this. It would feel much more comfortable instead of holding it in the front like this. Other issues with the wheel here, I thought it was more of a gimmick. But once you get to do the vertigo effect and all that, it's pretty cool. So all the features that it offers, they do a pretty good job, and the firmware updates fixed the issues with the wheel that was zooming in and zooming out once you spin it too much on one side. So that's fixed. We have the pan and follow, lock mode, pretty much all the features you're gonna look for in a gimbal. If you guys ended up watching the video until the end now, really appreciate it. Thank you. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, turn on your notifications for any future videos. You guys will get it first. See you guys later. Bye.